a world full of noise and pollution, Giethoorn in the Netherlands feels like a peaceful green oasis where you can find rare tranquility. Often called the Venice of the North, this small village has an ancient charm that stands in stark contrast to modern life. It's this very contrast that creates a powerful allure, making Giethoorn a dream destination for those longing to rediscover inner peace. Subscribe to my channel and join me in exploring the fairy tale beauty of Giethoorn, a place where time seems to stand still. The moment I set foot in Giethoorn, it felt as if I had wandered into a fairy tale world, one I had only ever seen in childhood dreams. The charming, thatched roof houses nestled gracefully along crystal-clear canals create a peaceful and enchanting scene. Giethoorn is located in the province of Overijssel in northern Netherlands and has existed since the 13th century. The village was established by settlers seeking peace, far from the hustle and bustle of contemporary life. For them, Giethoorn was not just a place to live, but a symbol of hope for a new, peaceful, and serene life. Every corner of the village tells a story, a simple yet captivating beauty that touches the heart. As I learned more, I discovered that the name Giethoorn carries a mysterious and fascinating history that sparked my curiosity. While cultivating their new land, the locals accidentally unearthed many ancient goat horns buried deep in the soil. These strange and old horns were believed to be remnants from the catastrophic flood of 1170, a disaster that once shook the entire region. This discovery led to the village being named Giethoorn, which means the place where goat horns were found. Over time, the name was shortened to Giethoorn. The people of Giethoorn, through generations, have maintained a simple lifestyle in harmony with their surroundings. Their respect for nature and their skill in preserving traditional values have helped the village retain its pristine beauty, despite the relentless passage of time and external pressures for development. The thatched roof houses and wooden bridges spanning the canals seem to be preserved in a time capsule, untouched by the ravages of time or the transformations of modern society. Many have told me that Giethoorn is also known as the Venice of the North because of its intricate network of canals that weave through the village, creating a poetic and unique landscape similar to Venice, the famous romantic city of Italy. However, I find that Giethoorn doesn't have the grandeur and splendor of Venice. Instead, it radiates a simple and close-to-nature beauty. Sunlight reflects off the emerald green canals, casting a glow on the leaves and creating a scene so perfect it's almost unbelievable. The uniqueness and mystery of Giethoorn have made it an ideal destination, attracting millions of tourists from all over the world, including me. But no matter how many people come and go, I still feel that the village retains its own soul, a place where nature and traditional culture are preserved, bringing every visitor back to simple and profound roots. What especially caught my attention in Giethoorn was the mesmerizing canal system, resembling small rivers meandering through the village. With over 4 miles, 7 kilometers of canals, Giethoorn forms a unique transportation network, as if you were stepping into a classic European countryside painting. As I sat in a small punter boat, gliding smoothly over the calm water, I was completely captivated by the village's delicate and peaceful beauty. There were no loud car noises, no city smog, only gentle boat rides on the clear canals where each paddle stroke brought a sense of peace. The canal acts as a natural mirror, reflecting the deep blue sky and the thatched roof houses tucked away amid gardens bursting with flowers. Each time the boat passed by, the scenery changed, giving me the feeling of stepping into a fairy tale where everything was shimmering, dreamy, and incredibly romantic. This is an experience not to be missed when visiting Giethoorn, because only from the boat can you fully appreciate the poetic and peaceful beauty of this village. If Giethoorn in summer enchants with its green canals and small boats gliding smoothly on the water, then in winter it offers a completely different scene, a pure, white, snowy landscape, as if the village had donned a magnificent winter coat. Locals told me that when temperatures drop, the canals and large lakes in Giethoorn freeze over, transforming the village into a natural ice rink that attracts ice skating enthusiasts from all over. Ice skating on the frozen canals, surrounded by snow-covered ancient houses, must be an unforgettable experience. The sound of skates on ice, the laughter of children, and the twinkling lights from the houses reflecting on the ice, all combine to create a magical winter atmosphere. I found that the houses in Giethoorn are unlike any others. They are built with wood and thatched roofs, showcasing a classic style that remains warm and inviting. But what impressed me most was the greenery surrounding each house. The small, charming gardens are filled with flowers, from the iconic Dutch tulips to hydrangea bushes blooming in shades of blue, pink, and purple, all on lush green lawns, creating a perfect natural picture. As I walked along the small stone-paved paths, I felt like I was strolling through an earthly paradise, where nature and humanity blend wonderfully. This combination of classic architecture and green space has truly made Giethoorn a paradise in real life. Connecting the canals and houses are graceful wooden bridges. There are over 150 wooden bridges here, each with its own unique beauty, adding to the village's romance and charm. I remember standing for a long time on one of these bridges, watching the gentle water flow beneath. At that moment, I felt my soul lighten, and all my worries seemed to fade away. After admiring the fairy tale beauty of Giethoorn, I couldn't wait to explore the exciting activities the village has to offer. Giethoorn is famous for its canal-side restaurants where you can enjoy a meal while taking in the view. I tried herring, a traditional Dutch specialty, served with soft bread and onions. Additionally, I couldn't miss the Dutch pancake, pannenkoeken, which was fragrant and soft, topped with fresh fruit slices and sweet syrup. If you are a cheese lover, don't forget to try the local cheeses. They have a rich flavor that is far superior to the varieties you usually encounter. To better understand the life and culture of the people of Giethoorn, I took the time to visit the Het Oude Maat Museum. Stepping into this museum felt like a journey back in time, with well-preserved old houses and artifacts that vividly reflect the lives of the villagers through the centuries. The museum displays everything from daily household items to farming tools, all of which tell the story of a peaceful and simple era when Giethoorn was a typical rural village in the Netherlands. If you love nature and science, the De Oude Aarde Museum will certainly captivate you. This small museum houses a vast treasure trove of precious stones and minerals from around the world. I was fascinated by the diversity and beauty of the gemstones, from sparkling quartz to stones with unique colors. Each gemstone has its own story, and seeing them was truly a memorable experience. Giethoorn also has a small church in the village center, rich in historical significance. This church is not only a place of worship, but also a cultural center for the community, where festivals and important village events are held. I visited the church on a quiet morning, feeling the solemn and ancient atmosphere. The church is small but cozy, with simple yet elegant architecture, making me feel as though I had stepped back into a bygone era, filled with meaning. Along the narrow paths, I also stopped by several shops selling handicrafts, local products, and specialties. Small gifts like ceramic figurines, landscape paintings, or wooden products all carry the distinct mark of Giethoorn. Shopping here is not just about finding meaningful souvenirs, but also an opportunity to chat with the locals and learn more about their culture and customs. You can also rent a bicycle and ride around the village, exploring every corner and soaking in the tranquility of the Dutch countryside. I spent the whole morning cycling along winding paths, breathing in the fresh air and admiring the stunning natural scenery. Additionally, you can try kayaking, fishing, or even have a picnic by the canal. Each activity brings a sense of relaxation and closeness to nature, making my trip more complete than ever. Giethoorn, with its peaceful and poetic beauty, truly is a gem in the heart of the Netherlands. This is not just a fairy tale village, but also a place where you can find balance in life, stepping away from the noise and rush of modern living. From the emerald green canals and ancient thatched roof houses to the charming wooden bridges, every little corner of Giethoorn gave me unforgettable experiences and emotions. If you are looking for a destination to purify your soul, to enjoy peace and appreciate the pure beauty of nature, then Giethoorn is certainly a place you cannot miss. I left Giethoorn with a heart full of emotions and beautiful memories, and I believe that this place will also leave a lasting impression on you. Thank you for joining me on this journey to discover Giethoorn, the fairy tale village of the Netherlands. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more wonderful adventures. And if you ever have the chance, visit Giethoorn to experience and feel the magic of this place for yourself. You surely will never forget it.